Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hopefully everything should be working according to plan. According to OBS we're getting quite a lot of dropped frames, so please let me know if the quality is absolutely terrible. I wish there was something I could do about it, but I can't. So, I'm hoping, I have literally no idea what's going on with this one. I'm assuming it's a YouTube problem, but we will have to wait and see what happens, and give it a go. Or maybe not a YouTube problem. Maybe something different. Could be an OBS problem, but nothing's under huge quantities of load, so who knows what on earth is going on. We will troubleshoot as we go, and we will have to see what happens, I guess. And we will get frames on there. So yeah, today we are working on unlocking the engineer Zachariah Nemo. Anyone who was watching the other day when we were working on the Mamba, trying to work on the Mamba, realised that was a bit of a problem. I tried my best. Yeah, kilobytes per second on OBS is not going right. And hopefully we should be back, and things are looking a little bit better now. We're in the green and we've got no frames dropped, so we are all good. So yeah, OBS, thank you very much for the start of that stream not being exactly what I would call ideal. Buffering like a chauffeur trying to keep his job. What? Does that even make sense? But yeah, it should be better now. So, right, we're currently running missions out of Yoru. Hence the title, Will You Be My Friend? The idea, it's a pun. It's a bit of a pun. But yeah, it looks like we are all back and going. If you're on Twitch, you're going to need to refresh, not that you'll know that. But there you go. Who knows what's going on? But hello to everyone who's watching. Dave Howarth, Pro Rock Hunter, Carl Von Hash, J26, Tone, Alan, Robert, Jeremiah Fieldhave, Delta V, Buzzard Brother, Alec Lenny. Who else we got? Nah, that's y'all. That's y'all. Y'all there. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? I know it's a Wednesday afternoon, and I'm streaming, which is unusual. But like I say, I'm continuing with my afternoon streams until I'm less tired during the day. Well, less tired in the evenings, should I say. But yes, indeed, we are going to be doing a spot of mission running today. Basically anything that's going to get us reputation with the party of Yoru. Now, that could involve anything, really. So far I've done it sounds like a real waste of time being in a Corvette for this, but I've done cargo running. Ooh, cargo running. Yay. Which is super boring, but at the same time, I've had some very good ones from some reputation. I've literally just got out of the shower and got dressed, so that's what I've been up to. I've had a rather chilled morning, trying to be relaxed. Played a spot of Conan Exiles, which I might give a stream at some point this week, if people fancy it. Just to kind of give an idea of what the addictive gameplay is that I'm sticking in there. Hunter, oh dude, thank you very much. The following statement is true, the previous statement is false. Weirdly enough, I saw that exact thing on a video that was about like top memes or top yearbook photos. And yeah, that's a bit weird. But Hunter, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Genuinely, thank you. Dave, how's the pack hound hunt going? It's on hold. It's on hold. I want to get the party of Yoru sorted first, and the Zachariah Nemo. Then we might come back and circle around for pack hounds, because pack hounds is going to be a very quick, easy kind of thing to do. The as me and Taylor were talking about, the most difficult part of it is spending the time to buy the stuff. So not difficult, just a bit of a pain really, just time sink. So we're not going to be doing that just yet. When we do it, we're going to have obviously ridiculous amounts of fun with pack hounds, like meme build. Oh, Hunter, that is weird. That is generally weird. But I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I can't just play a game. I have to play a game and watch videos at the same time. It's how I've got completely caught up on the Orville and all that. Unfortunately, Nightbot, I live in a studio flat, so there is no bedroom, technically. We have a living space. So there's that. And also, unless I can perfectly soundproof every single room, it will be a nightmare. Nuke, why wouldn't I do that? And hello, welcome to the stream, dude. How dare I, don't you dare to go full pack hounds. I do dare. I will do it. Phyllis 512, you're saying you're almost Rear Admiral, you love your Python, too much change to the Corvette. Trust me when I say this, the Corvette is a great upgrade. Oh, Nick, what I'll probably do is keep the huge hard points with lasers, something to take down shields, and then we have pack hounds as many other places as we can. So yeah, it's not going to be ideal, but the Conda might be. The Conda might be a good bet for it. But yeah, the Corvette wasn't my plan for pack hounds. But yeah, no, I say a ship full of pack hounds. I don't know, it's not going to be. I shouldn't have boosted then, really. This is going to be fun, because technically we're still boosting forward. So. Planetary landings, sweet. Let's drift down, it's a solid drift down. Let's pull up. This is going to be potentially an interesting landing. Maybe a smooth one, don't know. Yeah, the Corvette, as everyone knows, is my favourite ship. Flight assist off. Actually, Nick, I have done a flight assist off on a planet surface before. It went surprisingly well. Ask Tato. He knows. In fact, I did it on a stream. But not this time. Docking computers, no. Ah, Fearless, yeah, there is the engineering time. There is always that. And engineering is definitely a lot worse than it used to be, so I can agree with that. Right, Party of Uru, we have got assassinate some douchebag, assassinate lots of douchebags. We ideally want ones with reputation as a reward. Like, big rep, yo. Let's look at this. 135 units. Everything's going to bloody Hume prison. We won't pick up the wet work stuff. Yep, that's right. Looks like another delivery mission. Okay, 135, 135. So 270. So that's going to Hume prison as well. Right, we'll take this one here because it pays decently. And you know what we'll do? We will accept the other one as well. Give that a go. But we're almost allied, so we're not far off. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. And I guess do I have enough space? I don't have enough space actually. Oh no! Right, outfitting. This is I'm literally butchering my Corvette build to do this, and it hurts. It hurts me a lot. It hurts me a lot to have to do this. I talk of pack hounds, but I want to unlock the amount. Okay, right. So, Nuke, here's the thing, right? I'm in the middle of doing it, so I need need to get rid of it. So I want this particular grind done first. Then, once it's done, I can then do pack hounds, because pack hounds is going to be like, it's going to be super quick to unlock. It's literally going to be 2 runs in my cutter or a Type 9. Problem solved. It's not going to be an issue. But this is a pain in the backside to do, and oh, not passenger lounge. Don't look at the passenger lounge, it's full of temptation. Right. So this is going to be 2 missions that we're going to get completed, which would be fine. Also, actually, whilst we're here, let's see if we've got anything. Maybe embrace the glory of frag cannons. That's why I'm trying to do it, Nuke. That's the point. That's why I'm unlocking Zachariah and Nemo, is to embrace the power of the frags. Donation missions. Yes. Yes, 100% yes. Now we're talking. Always do missions when you're looking to rank up. As long as you got the cash money, it's well worth doing. We creep slowly towards. We got mission critical manage. Donate this to the cause, Commander. A secondary contact has become available. What? I was just there. What the downsides are being pledged? There's no downside as such at all. If you're in a hostile system, you do stand a chance of being attacked by one of the hostile factions. But that's kind of it. Deliver 2 units of explosives to Woyo Mina. Actually, you know what? Only 2? That's good. I'm gonna do this one because we got the space for it. Why not? Items collected. I'm basically a glorified delivery boy right now, but that's okay because I'm choosing to do it. So it's all right. Only 2 units for like 1 mil. So I'm gonna 100% have hostile enemies sent against me, but that's okay. So what we'll do. We'll do. I think. Let's have a look at the Gallon map. Of course, they're on opposite sides. We will do the one to Woyo Mina first. I think. Yeah, good shout.
Clear of the board perimeter. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Now, hopefully, it should be right. Phil has got refinement systems. I haven't got rid of them. They're just dependent on BGS. So when they do pop up, they will pop up. But it is very much a if and when. It's one of those things now. Not the way it used to be. But yeah, small encouragement for everyone to hit the like button. As usual, you guys know the drill by now. If you're here, then you're here early. Hit the like button. As you guys know, it does help me out as a streamer. It's free as well. Something that you guys can do just to give me a little bit of a boost. I'd be much appreciated. Well, it would be much appreciated. Has anyone heard of the reasons why the size 2 frag is class A when none of the others are anywhere near that? Oh, Dave. I didn't know that was a thing. Restream chat is broken. Refreshed, so it should be okay. Lavan knows how it works. Look at him. He's in there. Megahertz. Are we there yet? We're about 7 seconds away, actually. Well, a little bit more than 7. Ah, weirdness nuke. And it's still not coming through, is it? Let's see what... That might have worked, or we've got another quick... I'm fiddling with stuff, so no one freak out. It's alright. Let me actually get docked up at this place. Or dropped in. Yeah, it's not coming up, is it? What's it doing? What is it doing? Morning, Halgear. How you doing? Right. I'm going to get docked because that's going to bother me if I don't, and I've got a mission to complete, and no doubt that'll be time sensitive. So we'll give that a go. Yep, no clue what's going on with that one. But well, that happens, doesn't it? Pad 10. Get ourselves in. Get off to work soon. Well, I hope your day goes quickly and productively, and you get paid handsomely for the amount of work that you do. And I wish that to anyone who has to work. Fearless. So pack hounds can be an interesting. Oh look, chat is now working. Good news. Now, here's the thing. Pack hounds are a very specific use case scenario. They will mess up people's weapons and modules like you wouldn't believe. They also have got some very interesting properties when you engineer them. Okay, right. Required cars, we don't want any bismuth. None of my bismuth. What's going on there? Actually, no. We might take the engineering material, engineer the data. Yeah, we'll take the data. That's good. Right, party of Yoru are not here. But yeah, pack hounds, and particularly use case scenario, bit of a, I guess, a meme weapon if I were to describe them as anything. But yeah, I must admit, I'm not loving the sound of a mint flavoured soft drink. It sounds a little bit like drinking mouthwash. Oh, no. Yeah. And, you know, I'm all for using mouthwash, but drinking it? I ain't creme de month.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Oh, Alan, look, it's a weird flex, but it's okay. Nightbot, you get allowed to exist. That's the rules. Asking for a pay rise, you cheeky git. It's not how it works. Yeah, Fearless, they don't, but it's the module that they are. I say they're all about module damage, so you're going to need something to strip shields, and then you're going to target modules and you're going to pop away, and it's going to be great fun. Plus, if you put drag munitions on them, people aren't going to run away from you either, so that's always a good one. But yeah, pack hounds. I'm looking forward to finally getting them. I've been pledged for a while. So I'm I've been pledged to this guy for quite a while now. I've been pledged for 69 weeks. Yeah. Pledged for 69 weeks. So what we're going to need to do is we'll do a couple of runs. We'll get 1,500 merits, drop them in. Not 750, 400. Because I've had some weird experiences happen, plus extra cash is always good. But yeah, it's not a 69 weeks. It's a long freaking time to be pledged in power play. When as soon as I've done it and I've bought my bunch of pack hounds, I'm going to store them on a ship and then get rid of it. Yeah, Fearless. I don't know about that. I think we're going to work on, if I can find a planet with 1G and we'll do some flight assist off docking there. I think that's going to be my next flight assist off docking if I do it. Yeah, J26. I could get them done today. It all depends on how well we get on with unlocking Zachariah Nemo. Oh look, a mission critical message. Incoming enemy alert. Mark Humpage. Yeah, Fearless. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Fierce Horror. There he is. It's alright. He's gonna interdict me. I'm just gonna throttle down now. And I'll take the interdiction and I'll take the cash. Yeah. Mark Humpage is about to get screwed. Meh. He wants 64 grand's worth of cargo. Well, he's not going to get anything. Apart from shot. That's my plan. Apparently he has me in his sights, despite the fact that he is flapping around like a chicken in a farmyard. So we'll teach him a lesson. One he'll never forget, because, well, he's an NPC. They won't even remember it. Oh look! Oh no! Oh no! You got rammed. Just like, yeah. Yeah, all this will end if you give me 64,000 tons of cargo, or 64,000 credits worth of cargo. I mean, you would like that, wouldn't you? You would like it to end because you made a mistake. And Chaff won't help you when I'm using... he's still asking for cargo. What a dickbag. What a... There we go, look. To be fair, his hull's pretty solid. Now, what we want... He's still asking for cargo. Oh, I thought I was going to hit then. There we go. Yeah, megahertz. I think you're right. I mean, he is deadly, so it's not like he's dead. Let's see what engineering components he dropped. Actually, I'm going to grab the refined focus crystals because they are going to be a little bit handy. So I'll grab them. I don't need them for anything in particular. But it's always good to grab materials that you're low on when they're there. Wrestling mats. Yoga mats. That's what it's all about. Yoga mats. Probably pick up the compound shielding as well, because that's a reasonably rare material. And I feel like there's something that I need it for. First crystals, compound shielding. There you go. So get in the ring. Just shot you down. No, don't get in the ring. It's when he runs and grabs a ladder. That's when we know we're in trouble. Guardian tractor beams. Nah, you see, Fearless, I don't think we'll get them because we already have collector limpets. And collector limpets already do the job. And so, because of that, there's already something that fills that gap. Like I say, the only thing that I really want us to have, and it makes no sense why we don't have it in-game already, is the fact that we don't have... Oh, there we go. Plasma repeaters for big ships. I can't think of a single reason why we don't, other than it would be absolutely insane to see a gunship armed to the teeth with plasma repeaters. It would shred people. Oh, I think I've just answered my question why it's not a thing. But I mean, I'd be up for it. I'd be totally up for it. A Guardian coffee machine. I mean, would the Guardians drink coffee? Would they? And, you know, what type of coffee would they drink? Oh, look. The second mission target, which is another deadly anaconda. I wonder if this one will do any better. Spoiler alert. No. No, he will not. Guardian milkshake mixer. No. I mean, can you milk a Guardian? Do they have nipples? Or do you mean like it's made by Guardians to mix milk? Because that's very different implications of what you've said there. Oh, this guy only wants 62,500 tons of cargo. Oh. What the hell? Who is this guy? Why does someone in Type 10 suddenly turn up? Like, what the crap? I think it seems a little bit, a bit of a jib. It's not. They're not even in a wing together. There's have to be two people. One of them's a random pirate. All right, plasma is then. You can throw some plasma ring. I'll throw some plasma back. Give him a boot because it takes off more. But look, he's dropping cargo now. Hey, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Okay. This guy's, his name's Cybermole. Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't really know where that question would come from, but yeah. Yeah, Nuke, if they if plasma repeaters did have the same type of damage, he just wants 20 tons. At least be consistent, mate. Here we go. But yeah, I mean, obviously you can, according to Meet the Parents, you can milk anything. Anything with nipple. Oh, stop firing at me! You have no power. Right. So hunting dog. This has turned into a piracy run against me. The way it goes, really. I'm actually using a Corvette to do delivery. So yeah, an interesting one. Oh, look at that. Yeah, a little bit like that, Pro Rock. A little bit like that. I see, Nick. I mean, should it be the same though? That's the question. Look at the guys drop loads of gold. Compound shot. Pharmaceutical isolators. Well, we'll grab them. That's for sure. Because they are going to be well worth grabbing if we can get there in time. Because you don't come across them very often, do you? Yeah, balancing is the old question, Nuke. I feel like they should maybe be, like, literally have them the same. But they could be an experimental weapon, maybe. They could be locked, so you can only carry so many of them to stop people from destroying everything in sight immediately. Proto-radioactive alloys. Let's see what we've got. We'll go back to the refined focus crystals again. No more experimentals. Okay. Yeah, Phyllis, I mean, to be fair, what you see now is, well, Hunter, I didn't think that I would have this problem, did I? I didn't think that I was going to be in combat that much. Yeah, Nick, we have, but could you imagine huge plasma repeaters? Like, could you just imagine it for a minute? And then be gimbaled. Oh. Right, I'm done. I'm done collecting this crap. We're gonna carry on with our journey to Hume Prison. And the thing is that what will happen is that we will we'll get there. Come frame shift drive, power back up. There we go. Nuke. We never used to have huge multi-cannons, mate, but then we did. Exactly the same reason. Right. So this is the next. This is the next target that's dropped in behind us. Oh look, another deadly anaconda. The point is, Nuke, is that we don't have to be limited. Not all weapons are limited by the same bloody thing. It's called Phil Hat, and he wants 66,500 tons of cargo. That's not going to happen. Because why would I give these people? Like, they must know I'm in a Corvette. They know what weapons I've got. They could look at it. You gotta stop with the linear thinking, you gotta think outside the box. You gotta push the envelope. Something, all that stuff. You say, I mean, you say that's how you get balancing issues. Are you sure? Because what's imbalanced about not having huge frags? Like, there isn't anything. The same way that you say it's imbalanced, like, okay, we didn't have huge multis. Back in the day, we were limited to plasmas or cannons, or lasers, and that was it. And, you know what, that was fine. That wasn't bad. I mean, but huge multis are much better. They're much handier. But then again, it all depends on the scale of a weapon and how good it is. And I'm going to completely disagree with you there, that it causes balancing issues if the weapons are balanced correctly. Like you were just saying. Right? I can't think of a reason why we don't have huge frags. Other than, would they cause too much damage in such a short space of time? Possibly. Another issue I think we might have would be that I don't know how we would... Yeah, Nuke, I would. But 60% absolute damage doesn't say how much damage they actually cause, does it? No. No, it doesn't. That's my point. Yeah, we'll grab the compound shielding again. I mean, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to be immediately interdicted by yet another NPC. Now, I better be getting bounties for these guys in the party view, otherwise I'll be trouble. We'll grab these as well. Because something could be 60% absolute damage, gimbal and huge, and then have a less of overall damage to compensate for it. Balanced weapon, kind of. Going to take another reboot and repair. That is just to get my shields back up to 50%. But yeah, sorry guys, I was in combat, I was looking away. What can I do here? Corvus, minty nipples. Dude. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Now, Fearless, you say that. We have to pay, we have to have paid updates. We don't have to have them, but the thing is that you've got to think about the amount of gameplay you get out of it. There's always that you have to consider. I'm at over 3,000 hours. Like weeks of in-game time I'm at, and every minute has been totally worth it. There's been a couple of times where I might be a little bit angry about some stuff, you know, where I wasn't happy with it. But yeah, you know, it's not too bad. I always think that's not a bad thing. But also at the same time, Hello Games produced a game that was massively broken at launch. They lied about it in all the press releases, all the demos. They produced something that wasn't up to scratch at all when it was released. And you know, just to lie about multiplayer in that way, especially you've got to think, right, well, just tell the bloody truth. And they've gone back and they've made some corrections. And also, we've had a huge amount of content for free in updates. Oh look, it's another deadly frickin' anaconda. I'm getting there. I will make it to Hume Prison eventually. He's got like... Okay, his shield should be crap. Yeah, I think, I mean, Hello Games have done quite a good job to kind of redeem themselves. They're just staying quiet. And I know there are some people out there who say that Frontier developments could learn from them in the way that they release content, but at the same time it's a completely different game, completely different premise, and also within that as well, different game studio. Elite Dangerous is not No Man's Sky, and at the same time that Frontier developments is not Hello Games. Nightbot, can you stop throwing stones at my viewers, please? I think there might need to be a change in loadout on the Corvette, actually. Just in the future, generally speaking. I do love this guy's still asking for cargo. How's that 6% hull treating you, bro? Core dynamics composites, we're gonna grab the crap out of them. Because you can never go wrong with grabbing core dynamics composites wherever you see them. Which is interesting, considering the Anaconda is not a core dynamic ship. Alright, Hashtag, take care, buddy. Yeah, Tone, I don't think we need Elite Dangerous 2. I see it being more iterative in the same way that, you know, World of Warcraft has been. With releasing of expansions, and there'll be a slow, gradual improvement over time. I think that's more likely to happen, which I know may not be everyone's cup of tea. That's coming from a non-tea drinker. But I think that it'd be alright. I think that would be the best way to do it, personally. Actually, let's just check, because that's four Anacondas we've taken out. Oh no, that one started now. So potentially we have another 4 Anacondas in the next 40 light seconds. Fantastic. Ah. Yeah, Dav's Hope. Well, the thing is, Dav's Hope, what you do is you go there, you fill up, and then you go and you go and trade them in for better stuff. That's what you do. Frameshift drive. Why are you disabled? Afternoon, hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. So yeah, watching that Anaconda immediately pop up on the, well, a target pop up. Hopefully we should lose them. There it is. It's called Discord. Obviously his communication is going to be good then. Wop wop wop. Oh no, Kirk Monk. There he is. Well, good luck with that one, bro. You're fine, tired but fine. Went over from the student sorority party, had one hell of a time there. Nice. Always good. I say always good, sometimes good. Oh, look, there he goes. Gotta love the old planetary avoidance. Mechanical equipment. Oh, improvised components, Alan. That's one of my favourite names for an engineering material. Improvised components, because I mean, well, it's actually a toilet roll tube, but I'm using it as a oxygen delivery system because it's an improvised component. You know, just an idea. They're going to slam me into a planet. Oh no, they're gone. They have gone.
Hello there.
Selmy123, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Hope you are doing well today. Had a few beers, some gin and some cokes, and did pay a $7 for once. Nice. Free drinks are the best kind of drinks, not a lie. Good one. Need a Super Cruise interdict jammer. No, we don't, Pro Rock. No, we don't. It's just an extra module that I wouldn't equip. I just think that it would ruin PvP for a lot of people unless it improved your chances of avoiding interdiction, and then you could again improve interdictors to increase their chance of getting them, and that might add some balancing on there. From an engineering point of view, that would be possible. Maybe. Never know with stuff like this. Engineering has a very kind of interesting idea. Like, I think engineering sometimes does go a little bit too far in certain directions, and then others not quite far enough. Yeah, Pro Rock, not a bad idea.
Core dynamics, Papa, Luna, Alpha. The Empire is overjoyed to have you stay at
Oh, joy. The Empire is overjoyed to have me at their prison.
7.5 kilometers.
Okay. Pad number 9.
Imperial speed restrictions are in operation. Please comply.
This is going to be an attempted flight assist off landing. Don't know if anyone's picked up on that. I'm doing that right now. I thought I'd give it a go quietly, in case it went really badly. But I feel like it's not going to, he says, as he drifts across the pad. Flight assist off planet surface. Only 0.12 gravity, so it's a good start. It's a good start. This could be it. This could definitely be it. This could be everything we need. See, that's a big old reputation reward. What you want? And go to the next one. This one we're going to go for the money. Okay, let's see if we got a message or not. Party of Euro reputation change. We are now allied. Sweet. Now, actually, whilst we're here, what's hello? No, not combat bonds. Authority contact. Ka-ching. Not bad. Not bad. So now, RNG be praised. We should hopefully, now when we head back to Yoru, you should have a mission that should hopefully be unlocked. So yeah, we've got some friends. Kevin, you made it to the Colonia last night. Good job. A lot of jumps. Lots of jumps. Oh, still got FA off. Oh boy. That could have been a disaster, couldn't it? Why am I flipping over backwards and slamming into the ground? I would soon work out why. I would soon work out why. Salmo, we get it, dude. Yeah, we get it. Yeah. Yeah, I've no desire to go out on a long exploration trip at the moment. What I should really do is, like I said, finish off my some of the Guardian unlocks that I've got to do with Commander Minbin, as soon as he's parked up a Guardian site from yesterday still, and then work our way back towards the bubble. And then I'm going to have a huge quantity of exploration data to sell, which is going to be quite satisfying, I hope. I'm hoping that I'll have more than enough. We don't pay Nightbot. His service is indentured. Don't patronise him and you know, give him ideas of grandeur. We can't be having any of that. No delusions. What big haul are you talking about, Kirk? I haven't got a big haul. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Hunter, we definitely will do. If not, there's always the community goal that's going on. Look at this guy. Here's the thing, bro. 10 seconds just in something good. I'm not carrying any frickin' cargo, you knobend. It's what I would have to say. So I'll give him some of the old Plater maneuver instead. T-bow! He'll learn. What? What Nightbot? What? DJ Night be sick in the house. What? What? No, I'm just. What? Oh God. Wait, Nightbot, are you saying you're a DJ now? Is that what's happened? Let me actually check just to make sure I don't have... Yeah, I'm definitely not carrying any cargo. So this guy... He's making some mistakes. Oh, and now he wants to run. No, you bloody... No, you don't. Come on. Yep. Wow. He's very bright and shiny. But you don't start a fight with me. Now, Halo, the Plater maneuver is when you ram into someone and you fire all of your weapons at point blank range. And that is the Plater maneuver. And no comments regarding Mrs. Plater are to be made. Because there is a joke about ramming in there somewhere, but I ain't touching it. I ain't touching it. I'll let someone else deal with that. No, Nightbot, I'm sorry, but your proprietary software cannot be released for third-party use in any way, shape or form. It took ages to program that AI. It's not happening. Best easiest way to get this cell exploration data, you think fast and do missions. Well, if you've got something. Well, Fukurama, I've actually done it. I've done the I've got my reputation up, thankfully. So they are my friends. We'll be best buddies and pals going forward. Me and the party of Yuru. So I'm hoping that when we get there should be a mission for me. I mean, if there's not, no board flipping. No board flipping at all, which is going to be a bit of a bummer, as it were. It kind of means that what I'd need to do would be fly to one of their other places and search for missions, which I better not have to do. Delete that madness. Okay, I'm feeling excited here. We've got a lot of stuff about to happen, a lot of stuff about to go on. I need to remember to grab my modules back and ditch these cargo racks. Love Alan. Could do pack hounds. I could do pack hounds, or I could start to engineer the frags. Huh? Just saying. Got some potential options there. Options of activities to do. Problem with pack hounds is I have to do them in open, and it sounds awful, but I'm not going to do that on stream today because I'm probably just going to get absolutely wrecked. There'll be someone out there who'll be like, "Oh look, plate isn't open, sweet." I'll take shield boosters, synthesis, tech out of the engineer. Let's see what we've got on the old frag cans. Now, with the frag cans, we could potentially do overcharged, and then incendiary rounds, maybe, because that would cause a wicked amount of damage, or the oversized for just raw damage output. At the same time, we've got the option of, and this is Mini, thankfully, making me into this one, high capacity magazine, which increases rate of fire and ammo capacity and clip size, which is pretty nice. So that has an option to it.
Hello there.
I would say it has an option for it. Muffin Paradox, thank you very much for the follow.
Hello there.
And Kamada Azuka, thank you very much for the follow as well. Chat, what do you reckon? You really like DTS combat, do I? I don't know what build he's using at the moment. To be honest. I think he had, I mean obviously it's green, it's because of the cucumber. I like my build, because it's my build. I think he was using, what was it, sturdy mount high yield cannons, I think. I actually did try and get him to do plasma, but he was having none of it.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 08.
Okay. Oh, dearie me. This is going to be an interesting one. Come on. We're going to pad 8. This is not a good flight assist off landing. Hello to the planet. That could be a nightmare, in fact, actually. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I changed my mind. I thought about it, I was going to do it, and I've decided that I'm not going to, after all. And the reason why is those chuffing, whatchamacallit, skimmers around. Because if you bump into one of them, the immediate lethal response is awful. Okay. Oh look, it's not bloody there. There isn't a mission. There isn't a mission. There isn't a mission. I knew there wouldn't be. Thanks, Party of Yuru. Much appreciated. Now, we're going to have to wait 10 minutes at least to see if a new mission pops up. No, Alan, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. Which I consider to be an absolute Mickey take. That's right, I said Mickey take. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sell off some modules, and then we're going to transfer back in the stuff that we need to. Someone needs to tell me why. What? That makes no sense. A whole reinforcement? No. Right. I'm not going to ask too many questions about it.
Hello there.
Forgotten Image, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're doing alright. And I'll put the collector controller back on, which makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, J26, that's assuming it spawns, which it doesn't always happen. Doesn't always happen. I just got to deliver these two things. That one, the reward is not. And that is also, yeah. It's just not spawned. The mission has not generated. No! No! Ruby the Streamer. All hail the golden ploid. The best kind of ploid, I'd like to say. Speak sure it's not that one at the bottom. Deathless Prism, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Well, okay. The situation is currently not ideal. Relog. No, J26, that doesn't work anymore. That's essentially attempting a board flip. Not going to happen. Kosaki82, hey, how you doing? Good afternoon. Right, what we're going to do, what we'll do, right, I'm going into Inara. From Inara, we're going to find out where the Party of Yoru live, right? Which systems they're in, and we can go and we can have a look. And we can go and check some of their other places, because their other places might have it. Because it is generating missions that are for if you're allied. So that's fine. They are in a metric ton of systems, which is lovely. So, No, not doing that. Well, technically, Halo, he is deployed, so deputy deployed. Yeah, Tone, it is like that. Let me just get my phone book out and have a quick look. So, Party of Uru, they are in lots and lots of places. It's mainly, I need to find someone that's going to be a decent size. So we're going to go to 2-2. Like, we literally are going to go to 2-2. After checking the mission board one more time. Because other missions are spawning. Like, they are refreshing. But they're not any good. They are not any good at all. Okay, nothing there to cash in. Nothing we can redo to improve our reputation there. Eesh. 2-2, which is nice and close. And we've been there as well, which is lovely. So we'll have a quick look at the system map and make sure there's nothing it's not ridiculously far out from the entry point. No, it's not. There is potentially a huge quantity of missions to be found here. Off we go. In fact, probably should have hung around. Sentinel, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not convinced. I'm not. This is one of the reasons why I wasn't really against board hopping as a method. I get it was cheesy, but at the same time, it made things considerably easier for mission running, especially the amount of time I've had to put into get my rank up, and then you get your rank up and you still don't get an invitation. Blast. Alan, I do remember when missions gave out rewards that were mission needed commodities more than they were asking for. Yeah, and you could essentially just sit there in a station making money after money after money. Totally mad. Should not have happened. That's radial missions for you. They can sometimes go a little bit screwy, and this is something with radial missions that I think is a bit of a funny one. Alright, Ruba, take care, man. Yeah, Talith, I mean, I do understand that would be the case. At the same time, I think the mission system is a little bit backwards. And the reason why I say that is where you get given a mission, like, these are all the missions that are available. Well, that's cool, but as you can see, I'm in a Corvette and I'm a combat pilot. So maybe you got something else you want me to do. I feel like as a member of the Pilots Federation, being an elite combat pilot, or triple elite in everything, people would only want you to do kind of like creme de la creme of the missions. So be like, actually, dude, we've got someone we need to disappear for us. Or you can pick your missions a little bit more selectively. So there might be some missions that you get offered that are special missions where they're just because of your rank and because of, you know, the ship you're in and your reputation, as it were. Something a little bit more personal, a little bit more customised would be cool. Tobias, Nemo does the frag cannons. That's what we're after. Kosaki, you're quad elite. You've put more effort into CQC than I could possibly ever want to. That said, I do enjoy CQC. I wish it was a bit more fleshed out, and it was tied to the main game somehow. That'd be alright. Or you could queue for it the same way that you queue for multi-crew. Whilst you're playing the game, and then you just essentially telepresence in, because that's what you do. That'd be alright. Yeah, I'm full of good ideas. I just need to actually. Oh, just kidding. Well, Kosaki, you were there. You had my respect. I was amazed. I was impressed. And now, and now you're just a liar. Well, oh, that's sad, isn't it? Now I'm only kidding. Okay. They say, you got me, you got me, you got me. Talif, I don't know. I actually don't know. I would love to be quad elite. I think it'd be quite a nice little achievement. I mean, I'm currently semi-professional, don't you know? So there is that. Oh, I don't like pads like this. Like this. Who would put a landing pad directly next to a structure like that? Don't they though? There are noobs in Type 9s around. There we go. Halo, I mean, you could try and ram me to death with the Dolphin. Even the Dolphin squad, I don't think it would do it. That said, I have loaded up the footage. And I am looking at it. Ah, that was an FDL. Okay, Party of Uru. No. Again, no. Alright, Special Ops contract. Donate this, donate that, donate that. Planetary scan job. Kill these people. Goslerite. Have I even heard of Goslerite? Right, let's take a quick look at these. HE suits. HE suits, Goslerite. On the off chance they happen to actually have them. No, they don't. They do have a hell of a demand for them, though. On the off chance, just in case you can cheese it. I got my in-station, what do I need? Yeah, that's basically it. Hey, Asticon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. It's the... I just... What do I want? What I want my bloody invitation to Zachariah Nemo. That's what I want. I'm not asking for much. I'm genuinely not. Although I am very interested in what this Spec Ops contract is for 19 mil. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this mission because it's 19 mil and it's a solo mission and it's Special Ops. Have a tea and chill. I will not drink tea. How dare you, sir? I mean, it's not 19 mil and it's a solo mission. How can I not at least find out what it is? Only spawns in outpost in Euro could be BS. Yeah, J26 it shouldn't do. It should be any of them. I think the chances are what people do is they use smaller ships and they just go there. Beldraco, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm having an alright morning and beginning of an afternoon. Can't complain too much. I had a reasonable breakfast, I guess. I don't talk about what I had to eat today so far. I've had some water. That was great. Have I actually had my water? Have I actually taken my chemotherapy this morning? Hold that thought, guys. 1 second. The answer is no. No, I haven't. Well, I appreciate the reminder, weirdly enough, so that actually worked out okay. Oh. Don't drop your headphones, whatever you do, it's always a mistake to drop your headphones. But yeah, so, yeah, I did drink some water. I didn't eat water. I mean, you could eat ice, I guess. Lord Draco saying your brother got sick off canned chili, so you've been up since 5 AM. Ooh. Imagine it's burning a ring of fire. But yeah, I appreciate the reminder, because that actually meant that you literally saved my life there, Bill Draco. Well done. By asking me how I was. I've only got a day and a half left. Well, a day. I got this evening and then tomorrow, and I'm done on it. But yeah, that was a... Cheers. Cheers up. Oh, okay. Special Ops contract has been updated. 25 civilians of which space faction? Huh. 25 civilians, you say? You know what? I can do that. I can murder civilians. It's fine. Would you prefer to have your elbow to start growing, or have a, or my knee to start growing? Nice try, shiny Poipole. So I appreciate what you tried to do there. I ain't falling for it though. But yeah, William Gunter, good morning. How you doing? It's like my first rodeo, trying to get me to say get me to say words that could be considered racist. Cheeky git. No need for that. Kosaki, I mean, I've completely bound everything to my HOTUS, and some spillover on the keyboard. Oh, it's only going to be civilians of a certain... Which space faction? Yep, let's find some civilians. Judith Priest. Oh, I appreciate that. Unyielding Cutter, an Alliance Crusader. You sure, bro? I do have an FSD interdictor as well, which we could give a go to. That's an Ashling Guardian. Don't worry about them. No. Can't just ask for a shout out, that's not how it works. The thing is that if you just said hello, I would have said hello back. I'm pretty good like that. I mean, we're in the right system, aren't we? They say they'll be in the Zachariah system, which is where we are. Now, we have to find them. They're in a conflict zone. They could be at the Spielberg Centennial Stadium. It's a weird one.
Hello there.
Exidiot, thank you for the follow. It's a new one. Hi Jacob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. There you go. That's how we do it. Yeah, Wendell, they probably are going to be super crews, which is good. We've got the interdictor. Oh, mission related signal source. Apparently, but there's no mission related signal source on the Debris What's It. Unless it's keel back as one. Let's find out. No. Internal security service? No, that'll be no good. Are we sure? Alright, no. Okay. So I'll drop down. I will scan the beacon. We'll give it a go. I personally think it'll be I personally think you've got to follow him in Super Cruise. Oh, Jacob, I won't mind. It's alright, man. I'll be cool about it. And what war is Nightbot talking about? No one bloody knows, because he's Nightbot. I mean, I would rather not get a bounty on... if I can avoid it. And where's the nav beacon? There's actually no nav beacon? I'm in the nav... Right. I'm in the nav beacon. Where's the nav beacon? Where? You what, mate? I don't understand. Right, we'll leave and come back. That's fine. We'll turn around, we'll come back. And that's a discovered mission related signal source. What is it? Is it that one? Is it any of them? But it can't be because none of them are blue. Right. So the nav beacon didn't spawn. That is different. It's strange. It's unusual. I have never seen that before. Okay, right, there it is. Right. We have a mission critical message. They around Sokryang 6. Okay. Good shout on the scanning the nav beacon. I'm having some weird moments. Probably should have done the first time around. Off we go. Yeah, I think if you having the Super Cruise button and a high wake button in your hyperspace button, you need to have both. You can't deal with just the one. In my opinion, I have mine bound to my HOTAS and they are bound to opposite switches. So on my X52 Pro, I'm using the middle paddle on the stick, the button at the bottom, the little toggle things. So push it down is low wake, push it up is high wake. Well, Tone, I mean, I need to be friends with them. I figured that if I just do one more mission, and I mean, I get to murder civilians. 25 of them. And get paid for it. It's still less than half a rebuy, which is really sad. Panther, that's a very odd name. Yeah. Here is Corey. Thank you. This is what happens when they change missions, because it used to be that you'd just be able to scan using your Discovery scanner, and you'd find everything, and you'd be done. But yeah, it's changed, and I'm about to leap of shame this, so it's okay. Don't worry about that. Just pretend you didn't see it. Yeah, Nightbot's like one of those people that actually lives inside an ATM when you go to use it, and they post the money out. Actually, there are people inside them, just the same way that Nightbot's a real person, even with Nightbot is the fake Nightbot. Just work that one out. I don't know. Oh, Nick, no! That's awful! I hate that quote so much, because... was it white gravy? I'm pretty sure it was actually white gravy. But yeah, oh, it's weird. Also, I've become a bit of a fan of Rate My Plate on Facebook, and it is so bizarre. Oh, look at all these civilians. Oh, civilians. Hello. How you doing? I'm here to make friends. Obviously, I don't mean actual friends. Oh, there's going to be so many bounties here. Oh, so many incurred bounties. It's going to be great. Yeah, vaguely. I mean, they're from which space? I mean, oh, come on. Hey, bro. How you doing? I'm not a fan of NPCs that just joust. It doesn't really work for me. I like them to squirm. And I can't hit with plasma whatsoever. Right, that's one done. These guys just totally left him. Soul Starways will get you to where you're going. Any of you work for them? I think we'll take out Don first. Let's kill the Muggles. Are they Muggles? Hey, Donnie! Hey, Donnie! Travel in the lap of luxury with Soul Starways. None of them are from the Soul Starways faction. Actually, you know what I think we might do? Is we'll drag some of the others in before they run away, because they are going to run away. And if I've got 25 that I have to deal with, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Should have brought the multi-cannons. Should have brought the multi-cannons. Remember the babies are only half points. No, they're not. They count. Everyone counts. Oh, come on. It's embarrassing. He's showing me up. Showing myself up. Incoming message. I wonder who's annoyed. Oh no. Oh no. Right, well I guess we'll leave. Come back. Our best burst better than beam for damage. Right, okay, so Tamath. For raw, simple damage, not taking into consideration special effects beyond what I'm about to say. Yes, they are. Burst, because of capacitor draw, makes them better, so you can fire them more often for longer. Now, what I have on my modifications are simply efficient and then oversize. So it gives you no, literally like close to no negative drawbacks as far as weapons go. It just gives you raw damage, and that's what's going for with this particular set of engineering and build. I'm going to assume. Actually, no, we'll drop into the high grade emissions. No, we're not going to drop into the high grade emission because it's not the right peoples. Do the Juggalos have a faction? Insane Clown Posse, ICP? Yeah. Well, their special commodity is Fago Light. Now, I only know about them because of a YouTube channel that I watch, and that's it. But yeah, Talif, that's the only reason why Burst is better than Beam, because it's more consistent for the damage point of view. Well, we have close to no downtime. So yeah, we've got to kill 25... 3, we've killed 3. Fantastic. Oh, look. Now look. Mission target all the way over there. Off we go. Oh, Alan. There's no harm in that. Panther. Normally, I do play an open. When I'm streaming, it depends what I'm doing a lot of the time. If I'm doing... it depends what I'm doing. If I'm doing something like really specific and it's just the same place back and forth, then I won't, because it basically makes me Ganker's delight, and it's just a pain in the backside. I've said before, I'm not a fan of PvP, so what I will do, I have hit the throttle, unfortunately, Dave. We're maxed out. We're pushed all the way forwards. We're just trying to get away from the gravity from a planet. Alan, I have. Yep. He reviewed the furry suits, and actually he was really annoyed about it because they sold a substandard product to his daughter. But yeah. He's just a good dad. He's just a good dad, which I appreciate. I think it's one of those things where you're like, actually, you know what, you sir, you're a good dad. Yeah, snakes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, well, one of my favourite YouTube channels to watch is Internet Today. They used to be part of Machinima, then they broke away, did their own thing, and they're like their third channel. But it's just as well, really, because Machinima, as we know, just went to absolute crap. Just saying. Don't like it, Machinima? Come at me. Even though they have totally tweeted out one of my videos before. Inveterate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You know what? 5,000 light seconds has never felt so far. It's a bit annoying. Invertebrate. You found a helium giant today. What's it worth? No clue. No clue. That's my answer. I'm sorry I don't have much more to offer than that. I'm sure someone will find the answer for you. That's typically what happens. Even when I'm not sure on anything, someone finds it for me. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Technically not my fault. Commander Azuka. I understand your pain. The whole kind of the wanting to play a particular game and not being able to for a reason or whatever. I get it. Have been there myself. I think what I'm going to do when we drop into this one is shoot everything once or twice to get their attention, and then we will hopefully be able to clear up. Yeah, Alan, that sounds about right. But yeah, I say someone else earlier about the whole playing an open thing. My faction, I do all of my BGS running in open. We got anything big? No, we haven't. Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and that should hopefully stop a majority of them running away. Considering they're all combat ships. Or should I say combat capable ships. How the hell I hate fighting Cobras with fixed plasma. Hey Floor, how's it going? My health is as good as it can be. Still got cancer, still having chemo. So, you know, the only thing that I'll say for it is that, you know, I obviously found out on New Year's Eve the chemo was keeping it stable, which is good. This is what we want to be happening. I mean, if at any point I come across someone who has got a line in for some immunotherapy over in the US, I will be more than happy to talk to you, because that's kind of that's the kind of the next treatment I want to go down. Yeah, angry wasps, I think, is a very good way of describing what's happening here. Maybe shooting all of them was a mistake. Nah. Oh, come on! Last minute dodging. Nightbot, I'm after somewhere where I can find some immunotherapy. That's what I'm after, because it's not licensed in the UK for treatment for my particular type of cancer, but apparently it has some of the best results. So, yeah. And if I can find someone willing to treat me, all good. if it's expensive, I don't think you can really put a value on life, so I feel like it might be worth it. But hey ho. A little bit concerned about the shield health, and I don't want to be the one that runs away from a bunch of tiny ships in a Corvette. But I might have to be, you know. I might actually have to be that guy, which is going to be a nightmare. Or maybe I might not need to be. Let's going to thin the pack out a bit. Shield's getting close. Well, someone just bounced off my ship, which is always good. Yeah, Talith, they might be civilians, but they're not. I mean, they're not nobodies. They are in ships. They don't have to be military to have engineered weapons, apparently. Yeah, my shield's going to drop. Oh no! Right, we need to like that. Like, get off my ship, bro. Like, how bloody dare you? You're just going to scratch my paint job. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something pretty extreme, I think. Take the L. Take the L. No way. Oh God. Oh, hold still, people. It's embarrassing, but I'm gonna low wake. I'm gonna have to do it. You know, we're at 3% shields, so we're just gonna casually run away. Oh, what a nightmare! Come on, frameshift drive, come back online. There you go. Oops. Yeah, combat log. 100% got combat log. And what we'll do is we'll just head over to the next one. Alright, what we'll do... This is one of the problems with prismatics. Pro Rock, yeah, it is a hull tank, but the issue being, right, it's a hull tank too. I've got no bloody module reinforcements on it, and you guarantee this is what NPCs do, is that as soon as you drop out, or as soon as your shields drop, suddenly, I need an SB. I need SCBs. I actually need to finally bind a control for it, use some bloody SCBs, and man up. You know, I'm learning my lesson every day. I don't think I have any anyway. I don't think I have any module reinforcements, which is totally stupid. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we got none. We got none. We need them. We need them. Lesson learned. Lesson has been learned. But hey, the things I do for 19 million credits. No, Tant, we've stopped throwing pebbles. It's alright. So, right, idiot. There is no subscribe button. The reason being is that I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and so because of that, because I have a higher viewership on YouTube, I will continue to stream on YouTube, being kind of a YouTuber primarily, I guess. So what I do is we've got there's no subscribe button because I'm not an affiliate on Twitch. I could be, but what they do is they limit the... They basically limit your streaming. So it means that if you stream, you can only stream to one platform, being Twitch at a time. And so, because I like to continue to stream to both, so people got the option of which platform they go onto. That's why there isn't one. Yeah. It's that. Alright, Toad, it's his name. It's his name. What does it say? XID what 10T. No, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so that's why I only stream, well, that's why there's no subscribe button. Idiot, thank you very much. There is on YouTube though a join option, so you can potentially join up to the channel if you want to do like a monthly thing, or I've got a Patreon as well. So there are a couple of things, or if you fancy doing a one-off donation, you're more than welcome to. But like I say, that's if you fancy it. No one is under any pressure to do so. The only pressure that people on YouTube are under is to hit the bloody like button. That's all. That's anything they ask them to do. Mission objective detected. Right. Once again, you know what my plan is this time? I'm probably not going to do the same thing that I did last time. I'm probably going to pick them off one at a time instead. Ooh. Hey Spartacus, how you doing? I mean, honestly, I thought I was Spartacus, but apparently not. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay at the moment. I finished my current cycle of chemotherapy tomorrow, which I'm super pumped about. Like, super pumped about being off of it, just because it means that I get to feel normal for a bit. Which is going to be quite nice. Been a long time since I felt like a normal human being. But yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be right. I need the break anyway because I have to have the break. Medically, I have to have the break. Otherwise, the chemo will kill me. But this guy's name is Staff Sergeant Max Flight. Like, come on, that is never your name. That's a made-up name. You made that name up. Who would win? Places Corvette, awesome. Spartacus, no, it's not. It's not remotely. It will still kill me, which is a bit crap. But what basically it is that I've had 6 cycles of chemotherapy, and the type of chemotherapy I'm on, you can only have 6 cycles of in one go. You can't have more than that, because otherwise what happens is it basically poisons your body. So there's that, which we have to consider. Oh, they're jumping. So yeah, I need kind of a break because of the toxicity, otherwise it builds up in your system and it can be an absolute nightmare. Obviously super bad for you. So we do the chemotherapy, we do the 6 cycles. It's been holding it stable, which is fine. that's kind of the best that I can hope for with current treatments that are available for my particular type of cancer. The typical life expectancy, and this is real talk for a moment here, guys, I'm going to go super serious. The life expectancy from diagnosis for my type of cancer is only 3 to 5 months. Now, I was diagnosed in September, so it's now February. You do the math, that is 5 months. I have already lived longer than people normally do, and my cancer is still stable. So it means that I've still got some time left in me, which is great. So there's kind of lots of things that I'm going to be doing to enjoy life, basically, and all that. So yeah, there you go. That's my real talk. Right, let's get out of this crap hole and move on to the next crap hole to go and kill some people. But yeah, I feel like I have to be honest and open about it all, so that there's no surprises for anybody. Because, at the end of the day, everyone will find out eventually, one way or another. And also, I've been vlogging treatment. I've been vlogging thoughts and feelings as well. I have a personal YouTube channel which I've been posting that on the gaming channel, which I hope helps people. And that is essentially why I do that, is because I want to help someone. Even if it's one person. Even if one person sees it and they realise that they're not alone, that is good enough for me. I'm not one to give up. And me and the wife, Mrs. Plater, we say that every single day that we get to spend together is a win. Yeah, William, send to me on Discord. Yeah, PM me on Discord. And I'll take a look. But yeah, so that's where things are at the moment. When people kind of ask me how I'm doing and stuff like that. One thing I am suffering with is vein hardness, which is totally which you think, hey, vein hardness. That's Commander Machine. Been talking to him too much. But yeah, in my arms from where I have the chemo, so it makes my arms hurt, which makes them makes them difficult to straighten, because my veins essentially shrink, but they shrink lengthwise, not widthwise, so that they make like little concrete tubes. Ouch. But yeah, the vlogs are pretty emotional. But if you want to find them, you just search Joe Plater on YouTube. It's out there. You know, it's a very different change of pace compared to live streaming and gaming. So, Commander Ragged 011, thank you very much for the donation, man. Much appreciated. I'm obviously not. I'm not telling my sob story to make people reach into their pockets. I want to make that really bloody clear. That's not what I'm about. But I do appreciate any support people do give. Thank you. As I did before I had this type of cancer, I was super duper grateful. That's the word we're looking for. Actually, how many have I got left to kill? Gotta remember. I love that. I'm being all super serious, but at the same time, I'm killing civilians. Super duper killing civilians because you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, killing civilians. Back to killing civilians and concentrating on computer games, because that's why we're all here, isn't it? And I'm only doing this because that mission didn't spawn for me to get access to the engineer that I was supposed to be unlocking. Oh my god, so I went murder hobo. Oh god. That's what I did. I decided to go murder hobo because it didn't give me the missions I wanted. I'm a horrible human being. What have I done? Oh, come on, Mark, behave. Just die. Just give up. Just self-destruct your ship, Mark. Yes, but it is like, what have I done? What kind of monster am I becoming? The best kind, the rich kind. And these people are running away. All right, kill them all. What's murder hoboing? It's where you just kill everything. Ruin. That's what you do. Go full murder hobo. Typically it's a PvP term. Where you just destroy everyone and everything and you seal club, which is destroying noob ships in your ultimately super duper engineered thing that you're in. But yeah, I mean, it has its moments. It's combat is something that I really enjoy in Elite Dangerous, so I don't mind too much. I'm really not in the right ship with the right loadout for all this stuff. He's got as mad as a hatter. Yeah, I'm close to that. I feel like. I missed the plasma. Missed the plasma shock. Right. How many did we take out during that little encounter? We took out 5. Man, it means I've got to do this 3 more times. Back up Super Cruise we go. Oh, inverse route, you would do, yeah. It would cause enough. Oh, Dave. But Dave... Oh my god, yeah, I don't. That is lucky. That is genuinely really bloody lucky. I hadn't even thought about that. I was just going to essentially avoid this place as much as possible. got to teach people. They've got to learn, haven't they? The Orphan Maker. It's harsh. It's pretty, I mean, that is pretty dark. Because just remember, every orphan that you make is a future superhero. Just ask Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. Like, just remember that. Go watch out. What about Venom? What about Venom? Does it work? Oh, Halo. Now that's pretty dark. Alright, the Diamondback seems to be quite an easy one to take out so far. Let's break the crowd up a little bit. Oh, hold still, damn it. Alright, TC, how you doing? Good morning. Alright, Silas. Let's do this. I mean, I don't know why the party of Yuru decided that civilians from this particular group had to die. Technically smart because it's only 25 people's worth, and it's not as bad as it could be. Definitely not as bad as it could be. It could be much worse. For them? Whoa. There's one place you not want to be is right in front of a Corvette with twin huge plasmas. Well, Talith, I don't think instancing would handle it, would it? As we know. Where you going, Rob? Where you going, Rob? Oh, Rob Barker. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. You're staying here. You can hear them all jumping away. But as we know, shooting them all doesn't work too well. You know what I need to do? I need to be, Oh, well, Tone, I haven't murdered 25 yet. Not many to go. I missed flying something that handles well. That's what I miss. And yeah, the Corvette handles well considering for one of the big three, but it's no Vulture, it's no Chieftain, it's no Cray Phantom. Ah, Philip, the problem is that they It's like having a million paper cuts all in one go. That's the issue. They're faster on a straight line than I am. Let's have a little check. 40%. We'll have a reboot for the extra 9%. Nightbot, is that a word for word quote? That doesn't sound like a word for word quote. Oh, Hunter, thank you for reminding me. I do have Discord as well. If people want to come and join it, you are more than welcome to. We're a friendly bunch. Maybe you want to talk about games. We talk about games. There are other games that we play. It's not just Elite Dangerous. You're more than welcome to come get involved. We also have a player faction as well, so if you are looking for a home and a squadron, you are more than welcome to come and join us also. Yeah, Philip, I can't help myself. I've got no fire discipline. I try to. I do genuinely try. I do love flying back and forth between planets. Hey Commander Guru, how you doing? Have you found Raxley yet? That's the question. And if you do, you gotta let me know first. And yeah, Nuke is right. We are friendly. We're definitely not a cult. If we do cult though, we mostly cult at night. Mostly. It's all about the answer, Guru. All about the answer. Okay. Well, I am coming towards the kind of time I need to end the stream, which is a bit of a shame, isn't it? But we are getting towards that kind of time. But I do have 1 day and 8 hours left to finish this mission, so there is that. I am going to thank everyone for watching. If you haven't followed on Twitch yet, I do definitely recommend that you follow on Twitch. Also, at the same time, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, I do highly recommend you subscribe on YouTube as well. I'm going to be streaming more regularly over the next few weeks and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be regular kind of daily streams during the day. Sometimes in the evenings we'll move towards that. Move towards evening streams over the next couple of weeks or so. So I'm going to say my usual thank you very much to everyone who's been watching today. I do appreciate it. You guys kind of keeping me company whilst I'm doing all the boring crap in Elite. So definitely, you guys are more than welcome. But yeah, like I say, make sure that you do follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTubes, and also hit the like button on the way out on YouTube. You guys know the rules. Also, I think what we might do is on the old Twitch side, we're going to find someone to raid. Let's see who we can find, shall we? Who is streaming at the moment? We will toss him a raid. Who have we got? Let's give Psych a raid. Oh, Nuke, I'm not sticking to him that much. But yeah, guys on YouTube, I say thank you very much. I'll catch you all soon. Guys on Twitch, we are going to give a as you guys know, the raid phrase is always going to be hail deployed. That's going to be the raid phrase, and we are off to go and raid Psych. So make sure, guys, you spam hail deployed in the chat. Everyone else, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all soon. Get ready for the raid. Here we go.